everyone. It's B-Moore's 92Q on Persia Nicole, the power, the P, baby. And, of course, big guest in the building hanging out with me right now, Victoria Monet.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm so good. How you doing?
I'm good. So let me just say, everybody is on my mama, on my hood. You know, we all look good and stuff like that, right? On my video I posted on my page about like 3 weeks ago, I used your song.
Hey,
and I
okay.
was like, it just fit, you know?
I love that.
Like when you feel like you really is popping.
Yes,
and the
you
song
are.
added.
Yes. You know what? It's so funny now that I'm going, like when I'm scrolling through Reels, I myself, when I see girls' videos, I'm like, oh, my mama would have been cute for this one.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Switch your song.
You should have probably switched it to something else.
Yeah.
And actually, it's been used 19.6 thousand times on Reels on Instagram.
Wow, did not know that.
Over 100,000 times on TikTok.
Stop. Really?
Yes. So everybody's loving it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
So come on, like, you know, doing big things.
I love that. Thank you.
And of course, I was one of the 19.6
Thank you.
So anyway, also everybody has been asking about the tour too. So you're delivering a brand new album.
Yes.
August 25th.
August 25th, and it's gonna feel like tomorrow. It really feels like tomorrow. I'm like, August is not that far away. The way this year has been moving, I'm like, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, at
Album
this
comes out
point,
tomorrow.
it's in a couple hours.
Right.
Like, it's about to come. What is the tour gonna give? Like, can we get a setup? Like, what's it gonna
You
give?
know what? I start rehearsals soon.
Okay.
So I don't completely know, but I know that I'm about to give 100,000% because I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try not to cry most shows, I feel like, because I've done festivals. I've been opening act for other artists and arena tour. But I feel like it's so different when you know that everyone in that building came and spent their hard-earned money and traveled and came to support you and like see you. So I'm gonna try to keep my emotions wrangled in and just enjoy it, have fun, and really try to live in the moment and connect with everybody that's there, because it's like you'll never have that combination of people in the same room again.
Yeah.
So it's like always a new mix of people. So I really just want to try to just stay present, you know, in every tour stop.
But I feel like even if you show like that emotion, it just makes you more like human. Like you're like, oh look,
Yeah.
like, she cries.
Right.
Like,
But I'm
you
gonna be like, hey, mom, my mom. Like, it's going to be crazy. So I will try. Maybe when I'm done singing, then I'll probably be like, I can let it out now. But I don't think I'm a cute cry singer.
Are you the Kim K cry?
I think so, yeah. I never really have cried in the mirror, but I feel like I might look something like that.
Well, good. Because I cannot stand for somebody to post something on social media, them crying, and then like recording them crying. Like,
yeah. What point did you go grab the phone?
Yeah, and say, wait a minute, save that
Wait,
tear.
yeah. Hold on. Let me get my lighting right.
Right. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk about also, of course, your album, in addition to the tour that's going to come. The album comes first, then the tour, right?
Yes, album is August 25th, and the tour is like a couple weeks later, September 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to guess, like, what the vibe is going to be, because you know on Apple Music it has like the songs that's already out, and then like all the empty spots, and then a song, and then empty.
Yes.
I'm like, what's the vibe going to be after this song?
You know what? I'm so happy that you care about that, because when we did the track list, we paid so much attention to what flows after what.
Yeah.
And some transitions too, so some songs actually connect, and so I'm excited to see what people feel about those moments too, because I think every little detail matters, and people will appreciate the fact that you cared enough, and there's not like 2 minutes of air and like silence before the next track comes on. It's just a good flow. So I do feel like, I'll tell you, Smoke is the first song.
Okay.
Even though it's out already, and if you've heard Smoke, you should still listen to the album top to bottom. And if you do partake in marijuana, I would suggest smoking while listening
it's legal
to
here
Smoke.
as of July the 1st.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yes, we partake.
Seriously?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't just like be walking down the street just smoking weed, but you could, yeah.
Okay, I like that. I might go grab.
Okay, because why not?
Yeah.
You actually, you talked about your rotation on TikTok, because it's a celebration every time we smoke.
Yeah.
Right? You posted on TikTok your dream rotation would be Snoop Dogg, Keke Palmer, Yo Mama, let me see, Will Ferrell, Rihanna, and Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Vibe.
And also, I don't even know if I would last after one hit of whatever Snoop smokes. I feel like it's advanced.
Or Erica, because she smokes too.
True. But I almost feel like her, whatever strain she uses is more like Zen.
It's organic.
Yeah, it's very organic and from the earth and like no preservatives.
No, we're doing yoga while we're smoking,
literally,
honey.
we're stretching, okay?
Yeah. I feel like maybe adding like Carisha for a good laugh.
Ooh, yeah.
Like Young Miami would bring a fun little vibe to that,
I honestly feel like her and Will Ferrell, just a conversation between the two of them would be hilarious.
Absolutely.
Someone should please make it happen for us while we smoke, please.
Yeah, we need that. You're a Taurus, right?
I'm a Taurus. What's your sign? Are you an
Cinco
April
de
Taurus?
Mayo. No, I'm a May Taurus.
Okay.
You kick it off, and a few days later, I bring the tacos and tequila.
Yes. A round of applause. I love it.
There was a thread on Twitter talking about the worst zodiac signs. They said Cancers.
No, I love Cancers. Yeah. Taurus do really well with Cancers.
We do.
And Pisces.
We do. So what has been like the worst sign that you've dated, though? So clearly Cancer's okay.
The crazy thing is that before my current relationship, I've only dated Taurus.
Really?
Everyone has been a
another Taurus?
Exactly. Yeah, that's why we're not.
Was there holes in the walls all over the house?
No.
Because I feel like we're so like bullheaded. Like we won't talk for 2 weeks. Like I'm that Taurus.
Well, I have a Pisces moon, so I think I soften a little bit. Like I can't do the two. I probably could get in a fight with you and be like, can we go get ice cream? Like, I want to make up already. Right. But I dated someone that had the same exact birthday as me also, May 1st.
Okay.
And it was like best friends. And when we fought, it was like, I actually hate you. It's like so like the opposites. But then when we were cool, it was, I don't know. I think maybe male Tauruses are different.
Yeah.
Just a tad bit different. Because female Taurus, like you and I.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Janet Jackson.
Right. And it's
we're
the
great.
best.
We're never wrong.
Because when are we?
Exactly.
Because I don't remember a time I've ever been wrong. Like, let's be clear.
Ever.
I think it's dope. And I think for me probably would be Aquarius. Aquarius.
Oh.
It's like a hit or miss with
like,
Aquarius.
Have you had worse experience dating or friendships?
Dating.
Okay.
I think friendships, I mean, even though it's still, it's a relationship either way.
Right.
Like, but it's been more like dating.
I feel like my Aquarius friends are like very blunt, honest. Like they're just like, and which I need because I think Taurus can be a little bit sensitive if you're opposing us. But Aquarius, I think they have a way of, you kind of accept what they say because it's just like, yeah, I guess it's like not really emotional. It's more so just these are the facts, and I think that this is what you should do. So I've had a good time. I've never dated an Aquarius.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think my favorite signs are Pisces and Cancer.
Okay. So the thread was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong.
Let's go more into like the dating scene, right? First of all, beautiful family.
Thank you.
I want your whole baby.
Thank you.
Just give me the baby. So freaking adorable.
Thank you so much.
I know before you talked about sexuality and you've been kind of open with that.
Yeah.
And you said before, I think it was an interview, it's okay to like the P and the D.
Yeah.
Because why not?
And
right?
the A through Z, because at this point, everybody, it's just like such a huge way that so many ways people identify. So it's really more so about whatever your heart feels. And you can't really question the body because that's not really who we are. We're souls. Yeah. So I feel like it's okay for everybody to like everybody. You know?
How does that work, right? In a relationship. I feel like women, I think a little, of course, different than men, right? So if you're going on like a girls trip, like would your man be like, so do you like Susie? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like how can that be? You have to have a really strong like bond.
For sure. For sure. I feel like whether I were dating a man or a woman, I feel like it's more so about the connection that you have with each other and the trust you have. Yeah. Because even if I was going on a girls trip and I don't like any of my quote unquote friends and I was doing something shady, there's a guy who has to check us in the hotel. There's like so many opportunities for me to like, yeah, it may not be one of my friends, but like it could be anybody I walk past. So it's really more so about the grounding you have at home and making sure that feels strong. So there's just trust there. And that opens up a whole world of trips wherever. It doesn't matter who in the world that you come across, that I'm yours and, we we trust each other.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, I feel like there has to be a conversation before any trip. Period. Anyway,
oh,
like, you know what I mean?
right. Now, don't be out there.
Okay, because at this point,
yeah. But also, what don't you think? Because, for example, like if you were back in the day worried about like a girl's trip because you know that your girl is going to be in a bathing suit, I feel like you see more online anyway to way more people that would be at the beach. So it's like it's almost like if you can do that on social media, you probably have a pass to do it wherever because there's more people on the internet than there, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe. I guess it depends on your relationship. But yeah.
I mean, like, and I feel like even outfits that you wear it's tasteful. But
Yeah.
you show like a little bit of skin. Like, you know, I mean.
I do like skin.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like low key. I'm a nudist. Like I feel like because I get dressed in so many fittings and stuff, I can change in front of
everybody.
Yeah. I'm just like, it's not really a thing. But I try to not be completely. It's like a conscious effort to be like, okay, I'm gonna. You know, because if it were up to me, I'd just be free. Yeah, well, like Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve, because that's how we started.
We came in here.
So who told us to put clothes on?
Right.
You know?
And also, speaking of questions, who told us that a midday nap is not needed? I was just talking to my friend about this where, like, when I take my daughter to school, she's in school now, she takes a nap. I'm like, who decided that at second grade or whatever, we don't need that no more?
No, because then when they come home, they're up.
Yeah, exactly.
I like a nap when we get home, and then we're going to bed.
And then, a nap before bed.
No, you know what I mean? Like,
brilliant.
Give a little bit of time.
And we need another weekend after Sunday, like a day between Sunday and Monday.
We
also.
do. Yeah, you know what? It's a lot of things that can we change the whole rules because who does rules anymore anyway?
Right.
Like,
and also, I'm 25 on the Mayan calendar.
And also, I'm 21 because who has said something?
Right. Exactly.
We're going to play this game called Explain That Search.
Uh-oh.
So it's not bad. So pretty much, you know, like when you go on like Google or TikTok, you'll put in a name and like something else might pop up after.
Yes.
It's like the most things that people have searched about yourself.
Uh-huh.
So you just explain why would they even search that? Or like, what is it about? Like, whatever comes to mind first when I say explain that search. Okay. First is Victoria Monet braids.
Oh.
They want to know. I guess.
I think they probably like the goddess, because I liked my goddess braids that I just had. But this really talented guy named Bryson Carter did goddess braids on me, and I don't think I'd ever had them before. And he did them in a colorway that was like, they were ombre, so like the root was dark, and then it got into this blonde, honey blonde at the end, so it was almost like very sun-kissed. So I feel like they would like to know who did it, and also, by the way, if anyone tried to look it up, it was human hair. I use human hair so that I can like curl it and wet it and braid it. And I'm allergic to braiding hair for some reason. So that's maybe another tip if you cared. But yes, I think they probably like the goddess braids. So I thought they were really cute.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take them out. I love yours so much.
Thank you.
And aren't they so easy, like
they
convenient?
Are. But I was nervous about because I had to get human hair because I didn't want it to tangle.
Okay.
So I was like, human me, please.
Yes, exactly. And I feel like you could tell because the curl is more
falls.
natural. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
The next one is Victoria Monet tour.
Okay. I think they probably want to know what cities I'm coming to and when.
And if you're adding more dates because it's sold out. They want to know, are we adding more dates? I'm going to speak for the people.
I want to add all the dates and I want to come to more places. But I'm listening to my team. And also everyone's going on tour. A lot of people are going on tour in the fall. So it's not only like me wanting to do more dates and more venues. It's like literally venue availability.
Yeah.
So I got to get in where I fit as well. But I want to tour so many millions more times. And so hopefully I can do more dates and bigger venues. And I see all of the requests. People are cussing me out online. People are talking to each other.
They're like, well, they cursed you out before you actually said you were going on tour.
That's
They're like,
true.
Hello.
Where's the tour? And then the tour came. They were like, like more to say. They were like, one fan was like, if you got Victoria Monet tickets, I hope you stub your toe.
Dang.
They're so mad at each other. Like, it's crazy. So I hope that whoever is at the show, it feels like a moment to put the phone down and really enjoy them, enjoy the show. And the next time I hope more people their friends are able to come.
Right. All right, the last one, it was like a whole lot of them, but the last one that was at the top 3 is Victoria Monet, Kehlani.
Lord.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like people are, because they don't really they've never seen me in a public same-sex relationship. Mm-hmm. I think that because of my sexuality, they want to see that represented. And when I was, dating, we weren't public. So I guess they want to see like whatever photos, and I understand it. Like I think if one of my people I was fans of said they had a relationship that I didn't see, I may look it up to be like, was there at least one photo of them together? Right. What did they look like? What was it giving? So yeah, I'd say maybe that's why.
Are you guys still like cool to this day?
We're friends. Okay, and she's a Taurus. So I feel like that thing comes back around where we can, I know I personally can really just get over things really quickly. Yeah. And like, I'm actually friends with all of my previous relationships. I really don't like the idea of, unless they did something murderous, like, right. I just want to like still be friends and like make sure you're well and like platonically. Mm-hmm. So I like to keep that like a happy ending. Mm-hmm. That sounded terrible. No, not a happy ending. Not that kind of happy ending.
She wants to keep that happy ending.
I want to make everything seamless and make sure everyone's happy and we didn't have any beef. Right. Because everyone's still alive and thriving and
that's it.
All well wishes.
Yeah. I love it. See, there we go. Explain That Search. It's all been explained. Victoria Monet is here. Of course, sold out tour, but maybe some additional dates.
Hey, particularly maybe, possibly.
Maybe. Brand new album on the way August the 25th.
Yes.
Which is like in 5 seconds. So
literally tonight.
We can't wait for that. Can you give us any like teaser as far as features, or like are we on the low?
So one of the features is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Shut up.
That's what I said.
Are you serious? That's gonna be a vibe.
And Hazel. So my daughter's on the same song with them. It's really special.
I love that. Next, she'll be on tour like Blue Ivy.
I would not be surprised. I brought her out for I did this show with Spotify of R&B First Nights. And it was my first headlining show ever, and I brought her out on stage at the end of the show. She was very much unfazed, like not shy, not nervous. She just was looking around like, hey y'all. Literally. So I do think she's gonna have that bug. I have microphones set up in the house and like lots of instruments around, so she's starting to pick stuff up. She's singing.
I saw her singing on My Mama on TikTok.
She and I said, wait a minute. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star as well. She was like, on my mama, on my hood. I'm like, how do you know how to do that?
That's a remix.
She's great. She's really great. She's making up songs. She made a song about sitting on the toilet. Oh. It's really cute. So I think she's got the bug.
Coming to the kids' pop near you.
Literally. Yes. Exactly.
I love
potty
it.
Girls.
Right, exactly. Hey, the potty girls. We outside. Anything else we need to know before you go?
No, I'm just super excited to be here. I've always dreamed about doing this and like being in the studio and doing radio. So I'm excited for you guys to be supporting On My Mama, and just thank you Baltimore for tuning in and supporting your girl, and I'll see you at the show.
Yay! Victoria Monet, she's here in the city.
Hey.